Okay, here is the very strange Simmons Omega automatic 120 camera. It's so cool looking. It's like kind of futuristic and like also like a piece of history at the same time. It's got crackle black paint, missing quite a bit that is flaked off on the right hand side. It takes just regular 120 roll film. In my opinion, this camera is like definitely shootable. It's got a 90mm Omicron lens. It's 3.5. This lens was made for them by Sack. The aperture blades move as they should, from 3.5 to 32. It appears that all of the speeds are working correctly from 1 to 400ths of a second. There's no, you don't have to cock the shutter on this camera. You just take the exposure and then you pull out this actuator on the side. Oops, sorry. And that's going to advance the film. The lens is in really beautiful shape. It's got a viewfinder up top. You've got a little bit of movement here for distance. One there. This is a very interesting open and close for film. So you can only open this back when the automatic exposure counter reads open. So right now we're on 2. So in order to open this back, we're gonna have to actuate all the way through. So I just hit the shutter, pull, close, hit again, pull, close, again, pull, close. This camera is meaty, but you definitely, I mean, it's old, so you definitely want to be gentle with it. You don't try to rush it. So it's 120 roll film, so that'll do 9 exposures. So once you get to 9, it's going to bring you to some blanks. So you'll hit these blanks 4 times. And then you'll get to open. Okay, so now you can open your camera. So you just turn this dial to the left. The left side will open first, and then you just kind of gently pull out this back. There's a little pin in the side here that you kind of have to like work your way around. And then to load your film, so you've got just a regular 120 roll. I would suggest not using a plastic roll here because like the actuator is so powerful. I don't think that it would be smart to use a plastic roll. I would re-spool onto a metal roll. So to insert the film, you just pull up on this little plunger here and you'll put your roll in on this side. Sometimes you have to like pull this little piece down here so that it pops back down. And then you've got your empty on this side and your starting knob down here. So film goes on the left, feeds into the right, and then you'll turn your starting knob till you get to number 1. And then you close it up. I'm sorry, you close it up and then you make sure that it is on number 1. So the starting window is not working. So if you can figure out a way to eyeball it, or if you want to keep this open till you get to 1 and then put a piece of tape over if you're going to be using this. That would be my suggestion. So film goes in, close it up. So to close it, you have to put the right side in first. There's a little pin here. It's going to go into a little hole on the side. You'll see it much better in real life. So that goes in, slides in here, close it up, press on the left side, close, and then you'll just start shooting. That's it.